Well, you know the pro-life woman who was doing a Man on the Street interview with another woman?
Who?
You know, she got struck in the face not once but twice because she just didn't like her line of questioning. Well, she now says she's the, wait for it,
Don't say it.
victim
No!
because she antagonized me.
Well, why don't you cry about it? Saddlebags?
I'm Jazz Berganzo, and that's 2025 in a nutshell. I can't out-debate you, I have no receipts, so I'm gonna punch you instead.
Fuck off.
But it's what's next. What's up, everyone? Jazz Berganzo. What's next? Your daily dose, common sense, facts, and salt. Hope you guys are feeling good today on this Tuesday. And I do apologize for not getting my videos out yesterday due to unforeseen circumstances prevented me from doing so. Anyway, I'm here for you. Well, this video, actually the story took place a couple days before, but I'm going to throw my 2 cents in. Man on the street. You know that, just a simple interview, on a street corner. Now of course it's woman on the street, it's whoever on the street at this point. Somebody shows up with a microphone and says, "Hey, I got a couple questions, would you like to participate?" Sure. They go in a simple back and forth, simple debate, discourse, friendly, and be on your way. Now, sometimes it does get heated, as we've seen over the years. Certain topics do rise the heat. That the heat rises. But most of the time, it's civil. And you go on your merry way. You agree to disagree. Well, my friends, those days are long dead. We go to New York, where a pro-life woman interviews someone who's not pro-life. And they go back and forth, a simple discourse. But then it goes south for some unknown reason. But now the person who perpetrated said, offense is saying that she's now the victim because, of course, she got butthurt. And here we go. This comes out of the post-millennial. New York City woman who punched pro-life activist Savannah Craven accuses her of antagonistic behavior. Yes, she started it, and I finished it. Quote, "I will not allow my image to be defamed by this woman's actions. Anyone who knows me knows how respectful I am. I don't even litter. There's no way you can believe that I'm punching people for disagreeing with my point of view." Really? You sure about that? Well, as you can see some of the photos there, we'll get to the video in a little bit, and it is graphic in nature. A woman caught on video punching pro-life activist Savannah Craven during a street interview in Harlem has issued an apology, but not really, but claimed the incident was provoked by Craven's antagonistic behavior. Brianna Rivers, who was identified as the individual involved in the assault, admitted wrongdoing on a post on Facebook, according to a report by the New York Post. Quote, "To Savannah, I sincerely apologize, but I cannot sit around and allow you to continue pushing this one-side narrative. I understand hands being put on someone is never the answer, but throwing rocks and hiding hands is even worse," Rivers wrote. She knows that's the truth, and she needs to release the footage in its entirety. Savannah is a professional antagonist and not a reporter, and the truth will be told. However, Rivers accused Craven of intentionally antagonizing her during a Man on the Street interview. She accused Craven of editing the footage to remove relentless antagonization, leading up to the act of violence. "I will not allow my image to be defamed by this woman's actions. Anyone who knows me knows how respectful I am. I don't even litter. There's no way you believe that I'm punching people for disagreeing with my point of view." The incident occurred when Craven was questioning Rivers about Planned Parenthood and abortion. During the exchange, Craven interrupted Rivers and asserted that the woman who's had abortions were killing babies. Rivers then struck her in the face, not just once, but twice. Craven later posted videos of injuries on Instagram, including a bloody face, and wrote, "I was just assaulted in Harlem, interviewing people on the street in a cop car, heading to the hospital. Update soon. Abortion supporters are violent." No lies. As a result of her injuries, Craven is now dealing with a black eye, 2 stitches above her eye, and pain in her face, according to New York Post. Quote, "Mentally, I'm kind of struggling. I'm having a lot of stress, just flashbacks of what happened to me," Craven said. "Every time I go to my phone, I open up any social media, I see the video of myself being assaulted, and it's like I'm going back to that moment. It's terrible."
Ever sit here and lock yourself down with a man who already told you he doesn't want to be with you?
I agree with you.
I'm not disagreeing with you either. I understand.
You don't get to kill the baby just because their dad didn't want them.
You can.
Should we kill the kids in foster care?
Why not? Why not? If that's the case.
We should kill the kids in foster care that aren't wanted?
Who's going to take care of them? I need to know the percentage of people who take children from foster care and abuse them and molest them, who make them like personal slaves.
We should just kill them.
Statistics before you come to me talking about pro-life.
We should kill the victims of molestation.
I think, what does this have to do with molestation?
You just mentioned people molesting children. We should kill the kids in foster care is what you said.
What I'm saying is in general, overall. If I don't want to have a baby, I should have the choice to.
Just don't have sex then. Just don't have sex.
That's not even logical.
It is.
Who are you, Nancy?
I sound dumb.
You
sound dumb as okay.
It does, because even as teens, people explore. And it's like, as funny as you want to be, people should still have the choice.
So you went from saying that my outfit was really cute to saying I'm an effing idiot. That's so mean.
But I think that your point of view is very obstructed, and I think that you just don't understand the magnitude of having a child.
Yeah, well, I'm not the one who admitted they would be okay with killing babies in foster care and killing children that have been abused.
That's not the point. What I'm saying.
That's really.
What's wrong with you? You have a
Oh my god.
Hey! What the f did you do?
Yeah,
She attacked my wife.
Your
wife is attacking.
Why you wanna?
Why is that following me? Why you following me?
I'm gonna get arrested. Look. Don't worry.
She just punched me in the face. We were just doing a street interview with my camera and everything was fine for over 20 minutes or however long we were filming, and then she just punched me in the face. Oh my god.
I've seen the video multiple times, and she has released in its entirety, no edits. It was a simple back and forth. Then it got heated at times and calmed down, then of course it got heated once again. But for this person, Rivers, to strike her once, twice with her phone, cutting her above her eye, you know, and she looked a bloody mess. And I hope she heals from her injuries, but the mental is going to be the more difficult one to overcome. But it's just ridiculous these days that you just can't have a conversation without violence. Miss Rivers woke up and she chose violence. It was going to be at some point, some time, some way. That's how just people are. People, you know, you wake up on the quote unquote wrong side of the bed, and then shit like this happens. But this is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. And of course, as I'll show in the video, that her husband was the one, Craven's husband was the one who was actually filming it. And I'm sorry, but if this would have been my wife and she would have got struck by her, by this quote unquote woman, you know, guess what? Hands would have been being raised. I'm just saying. I would have been defending my wife. Hands would have gotten raised. But that's just me. And with that being said, I'm Jazz Berganzo. This is What's Next. Want to see more like this? Please leave a comment below. Like it, share it, subscribe to it. Hit that notification bell so you guys never miss a thing. Continue spreading the word about the show. Appreciate you guys watching as always. And we'll see you next time. Peace.